Welcome to my living room. I'm glad you guys are here. I know we're not able to meet in person right now, but I'm hoping to get back to that sooner rather than later, right? But the good thing about this is we are going to have the option to add weights or water bottles, cans of soups if you don't have weights, and bands also. So today's workout is going to be kind of an all over full body, more upper and lower based, but we're going to start out with the same workout that we always have. Go ahead, and if you're getting your watch going, go ahead and get it started. And we're going to start with high knees. Now remember, we want to get our knees up to our legs, our hands. Step it out, run it out, whatever feels best for you. Now the thing I want you to concentrate on today, if you are adding weights or water bottles or bands, proper form. Go ahead and switch to booty kicks. Form is the most crucial part of exercise, especially when we're starting to add weights in. Okay, go ahead and plant your feet. Arm circles forward, get those arms and shoulders warmed up. So, just like always, I will show you guys the moves and I'll show you the modifications. I do have a chair here. I have 10-pound dumbbells. Go ahead and switch reverse, and I will have to grab a lighter band. I've got one right over there. So, if you guys are wanting to add weights, I would recommend very light, very minimal weight. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into squats. Remember, weights in the heels. Very light weights because we're just getting started with them. So I want you to focus on form, so the lighter the weight, the better it's going to be for you, and the easier it's going to be. All right, jumping jacks. And go ahead, plant your feet, wider stance. We have windmills. Get a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Excuse my sniffles, my allergies are awful. Give me 2 more. All right. Hip openers. So, you'll see me grab, I'm probably gonna grab my 8s. Just to have, in case, for some reason, my form starts to go. All right, so I'm gonna grab those real quick. Okay, so I have my 10-pound dumbbells, my 8-pound dumbbells, and then a band. You guys, this is optional. So I'm gonna show you the moves without the equipment and then with the equipment. And of course, the modifications. So we are going through this 4 times. Every time your reps are going to be 16 for each move. So we're going to start with squats. Now, feet are hip distance apart. Knees stay in line with the toes. Squat, and the weight is going to stay in your heels. So you should be able to do a little bit of a heel lift because all of the weight is going to be in your heels. All right, we have 16. Here we go. Six more. Last 2. Give me 1 more. Okay, so this is where, if you are using weights, go ahead and grab them. Now, your modification for this one, no weights or very light to minimal weight. So, water bottle or just regular, good old-fashioned moves, right? Okay, so we have bent over rows. So this is where form is key. So our feet are in the same position we were in for squats, right? We have a slight bend in the knees, pelvic tilt to protect our back that engages our abs. Bend over at the hips, okay? Head, neck, and spine are in line, and we are rowing and release. Now your modification, no weights. Slight bend, right? Keep working, you guys are doing awesome. Give me 2 more. And last one. Good job. All right, set your weights down. We are coming down to the ground or on a chair. Now, we are working our abs. So, on the edge of your chair, feet are staying up, hovering above the ground, lift and pull in and down. So we're just pulling in and down. Now, on the ground, same thing. We're on the ground, right? So, feet are staying off the ground. We are lowering and lifting. Here we go. Blow that air out as you come. Up. Give me 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And down. All right, slowly come back up to standing. We have a glute bridge, which is going to be on the floor again. Now your modification for this one. I have 2 different modifications. So we're just going to sit and stand, sit and stand, or you want a little bit more of a challenge, we're just lowering and lifting. Okay? So everybody else on the ground, if you want to work more of that side booty, grab your band, put it around your thighs. Okay? Now you're going to have to fight to keep your knees from going in. So we're coming down to the ground. Head, neck, and shoulders are anchored to the ground. And we are raising with an extra squeeze. Here we go. As soon as that bottom hits the ground, it goes right back up. Six more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Slowly come back up to standing. Good old-fashioned push-ups, okay? So, modification. If you are at home and you want to use some weights, you can, or just do a regular push-up. So, push-ups, knees or toes, right? So on your toes, on your knees, and we're going down and up. Your other modification is on the wall or a chair. You're going to be at an angle, okay? Make sure your shoulders are in line above your wrist, and we are pushing down and up. Okay? We have 16 of them. more. You feel your belly start to drop, hit your knees. Last one, hit your knees, and slowly come back up to standing. All right, now we're gonna work our triceps. So, if you're, excuse me, my goodness. All right, so if you don't have any equipment, I'm sure you have a chair at your house. We're doing chair dips. So we're sitting, hands are on the edge of our chair, knees are out in front of us. We're dipping, pushing up, okay? Now, modification. Grab a light weight, very light. Bending over, row that weight up to your ribs and back. Okay? I only want you to do one weight at a time, so 8 on each arm, okay? Or if you have bands at home, we are grabbing, one hand is going palm side down. The other hand is, I've got it looped around and I'm grabbing on, okay? Now, this hand is gonna stay at my chest. The other hand, I'm pushing down and slowly coming back up. Pushing down and back up, okay? All right, grab your bands, grab your weights or your chair. We have 8 on the right side. 16 total. If you're doing chair dips, you have 16. Make sure you're breathing. Last one on this side. Okay, switch sides. Same hand placement. Remember that your fist is staying at your chest. The farther over you bring it to the opposite side, the more resistance you're going to get. All right, here we go. Seven, one more, 8. All right, good job. You guys made it through one round. We have 3 more to go. Grab a drink of water. And y'all, if at any point you need to hit the pause button, by all means, please do so, because I want you to learn to listen to your body and what it's saying. Like, hey, I'm not just uncomfortable, I'm really hurting. You know, there's a difference between being uncomfortable, which is where I'm going to take you to. I'm going to take you to a place where you are going to be uncomfortable, because that is how we're going to grow and see a change, right? Hurt is a different story. That one I don't want you to keep pushing through. If you are hurting, like hurt, please stop and please listen to your body, okay? All right, so same moves, same amount of reps. We're going to pick it up just a little bit, because this time I've already showed you guys the moves. I will very briefly go over them again, but I want to keep that heart rate up, right? And I've actually broken these moves down even more than originally. So we're just have more rounds, that's all. Okay, if you want to challenge for these squats, pick up some weights. Pick up, I don't know, a huge bag of something, whatever, your kid, I don't know, whatever. If you want to challenge, that is how you do it. All right, so I'm going to grab my kettlebell for this one. And we have 16 squats. Now remember, feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. Weight is in the heels. They're sinking down and up. Here we go. Six more. Give me one more. Good job. All right. Back to those bent over rows. Remember, we're using weights if we have them. Bands if we don't. Or no weight at all and just doing the movement. All right. So remember, feet are hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees. Pelvic tilt, bend at the hips. Row up and release. Six more. Give me two more. Last one. Good job. All right, set those weights down. All right, we're doing in and outs. So, remember, on the chair, we're on the edge of the chair. Slight lean back, lift and lower. Okay, your other modification, lifting one leg at a time, okay? This is all we're doing. Everybody else on the ground. Here we go. All right, if you need more support, fingertips are right next to the booty. Roll back on top of your tailbone, legs up, out, and in. Blow that air out as you crunch up. One more. All right. Slowly come up to standing. Hit your knees before you come up. Well, if you're using a chair, I'm kidding. Stay on the ground. Don't come up yet. I'm just kidding. I gotta keep you on your toes, right? Okay. So our next move, glute bridges. So we are staying on the ground. Remember your modification. We are sitting and standing, okay? Or hands out in front of us, reaching for our toes and up. Now, hands stay along the knees and the legs, okay? All right, everybody else on the ground. We have 16. Here we go. Remember, you can challenge yourself, put that band around your thighs. All right, here we go. Four, three, two, one more. Good job. All right. Now, next move is push-ups. So, again, on the floor, knees or toes. Remember, you can also find you a wall, and you're just gonna walk your feet out, and we're just doing push-ups on the wall, okay? Now, or a chair, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, but you just can't get on the floor yet, that is a great option too. So, everybody else on the ground. We have 16 push-ups. Remember, knees or toes. If you start to feel your belly drop, hit your knees because I want you to focus on form, okay? So, here we go. Remember, ugly butts. Tuck them in. Okay, 16. One more. Hit your knees, stretch back. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? Okay, last move and you get another break. We are just about almost halfway. One more move and we are halfway through this workout, you guys. Awesome job. Actually, no. We are over halfway through this workout because we're only doing it 3 times, not 4. I know I said 4. I don't know why I said 4 because I wrote down 3. Okay, well, y'all know me. Whoops. Okay, so chair dips. Chair dips. Hands are behind us. Legs, knees, lift, or lower and lift. Right? Okay? Now, here at home, we're working our tricep. So, feet are in line with our hips, slight bend, pelvic tilt, protect that back. That is the most important thing. Protect your lower back. Row up. Okay? This is never going to move. The elbow is going to stay up, kick back and in. Back and in. Now, again, you have a band. You have down and up. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you guys with the weights this time. Remember, we are doing one arm at a time. Let's start with our left arm this time, okay? So, proper form and position, row up, back, feel that extra squeeze at the top. Squeeze right here. Two more. All right, come out of it, switch, back into it, proper form, slight bend in the knees, pelvic tilt, row up, and back. Squeeze at the top. Head, neck, and shoulders are in line. 2 more. Last one, give me that extra squeeze. Good job. All right. Now, grab a drink of water, keep moving around if your heart rate's up to bring it down naturally. Because believe it or not, y'all are working so hard and I'm so proud of you. Whew. So, we have one more round of this and we'll cool it down and y'all are done. Like, I'm so proud of you. Way to show up again for yourself. That is what I'm talking about. So, same moves, same amount of reps. This time, since we don't have a bonus today, and y'all know how I love my bonuses, right? We might have a little hold on some of these. Sorry, not really sorry, but hey, that's okay. Okay, so for the squats, weights or no weights, remember your modification. You're just not sinking in as deep to the squats, okay? Everybody else, I want you to sink in, okay? We are going to have a 30-second hold. 30 seconds, that's it. 30-second hold at the end of the 16 reps for these squats, okay? You can do this. I know you can. Okay, we have 16. Here we go. Remember, weights in the heels. Knees stay in line with the toes. Knees do not go over our toes, okay? Here we go. Six more. 3, 2, now sink in and hold it. I know it's burning. You can do this. Halfway. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Don't come out of it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. Woo! Proud of you. Okay, bent over rows. Remember, modification is just no weights, a slight bend, and we are focusing on that squeeze up at the top, okay? Everybody else, grab those weights. Feet are hip distance apart, slight bend in the knees. Bend at your hips, pelvic tilt, so that everything is in line. Weights are down, row, and release. Six more. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and release it. Good job. I'm not going to make you guys do a hold with any of the weights. I know this is, for some of you, this is the first time working with weights, maybe ever or in a while. So I want to work on form rather than anything else. Okay, in and out, on the floor, on the chair. Remember, modification, just lifting one leg at a time. Everybody else? On the ground, we have 16. Okay, remember, as we're coming up, blow that air out, okay? Whew, here we go. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Okay, stay down because we have glute bridges next. Now, remember, your modification. We are sitting, standing, sit, stand, sit, stand, or slowly down. Use those glutes to pull yourself up. Okay? Everybody else. On the ground. Here we go. 16. As soon as that booty touches the ground, it comes right back up to the top. All right. Here we go. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it. Hold it. You can do it. Come on. I know you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I know it's burning. It will stop as soon as we come out of it. Hold it. You can do this. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Woohoo! Good job. Okay, we're staying down on the ground for push-ups. Remember, modification, wall, chair, knees, or toes. I feel like I'm singing that song, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Right? Okay. No hold on this one. We are just focusing on form, proper form. Belly does not drop, it stays in line. Do not look down at your toes. Look just a couple inches in front of you. We have 16. Here we go. No ugly butts. Or, I want to see ugly butts. Your forearms going, drop to your knees. Give me 2 more. Last one. Stretch it back. All right. Now, last move, and you're done. And I hate to tell you this, but we're gonna have a hold, okay? So, chair dips, tricep kickbacks, okay? Whatever you're doing, make sure you grab something that you can hold with, okay? Actually, I'm just kidding. We're gonna drop the weights for the hold. So, all right, grab your weights, starting with the right side. Remember, tricep kickbacks. We're rowing, hold, head, neck, and shoulders are in line with your spine. Bands, same thing. I want that extra squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze, okay? 16, 8 on each side. Row it up. Drop that weight, just hold it. You should be able to feel that squeeze right here. Feel it. I know you can. Hold it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. And release. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Switch sides. Same position. Row it up. Here we go. Drop your weights. Squeeze it. I want to feel, you should feel it right here. Right here, in the back of that arm. Remember, if you want something you've never had before, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. So, I want you to challenge yourself. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. Hold it. 3, 2, and release. All right. Let's cool everything back down. You guys did amazing today. I'm so proud of you. All right. Wide stance. Let's do that sometime. Big inhale up. And release. Give me one more. Release. Swan dive down. Reach for the ground. Stretch out those hamstrings. Walk your hands over to your right side. And over to the left. Ooh, lost my balance there. All right. Come back to center. Slowly walk your feet together. Rolling up. Head, neck, and shoulders are the last thing to come up. Right arm comes across your chest. Really feel that stretch in the back of your arm, on your shoulder. Big open in your chest. Switch arms. So, you showed up today. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you for showing up. Show up for yourself. Right arm comes behind your head. We're going to stretch out those triceps. They worked fairly hard today. Okay, now, throughout the rest of the day, make sure to keep moving. Drink some water. Switch arms. Water and extra movement will help you not have as much lactic acid buildup. It's always a great idea to get some sort of a protein and carb after your work. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Push your chest forward. A simple carb of Greek yogurt and a banana are like one of my go-to things if I don't have my protein. So let's stretch out our quads real quick. All right, switch feet. Whoa. Okay, way to go today. I'm so proud of you guys. You stuck with it. I know this was brutal, but you showed up. You showed yourself that you could do something hard. Way to go, and I'll see you guys next time.